Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Eclihpse and today we are going to be going over the top 5 best cards in Clash Royale. Now do keep in mind these are just my thoughts and my opinions, and at any point in the video if you think I'm a dumbass, if you think I'm stupid, if you think a different card should be in the countdown, then you can feel free to insult me or just leave your recommendations down in the comment section below. I understand these are just my top 5 best cards, but hopefully I can speak on behalf of everyone watching this video. So if for some reason you might disagree with me, just hear me out, hear what I have to say about each card, and if you still think one of these cards doesn't deserve a spot on the countdown, you can feel free to yell at me down in the comment section below. Coming into the 5th spot is going to be the Baby Dragon. Now the Baby Dragon is pretty much one of people's favorite troops when they start the game and even when they're higher up in trophies. The Baby Dragon is just all around a great troop, and there's several of reasons to support this. One of the first reasons which I really love the Baby Dragon is that it counters the troops that counter the Baby Dragon. Now I know that sounds a bit weird, so just let me explain real quick. So we all know the Baby Dragon's air, so if someone wants to take it out, they're going to have to place something that targets air. Now the Baby Dragon also does splash damage, so if someone places something like spear goblins or archers, the Baby Dragon is just going to take those out right away. And then if the enemy places a troop like the Minion Horde might take out the Baby Dragon, but since the Baby Dragon does splash damage back, it can take out half the Minion Horde before it even dies, and at that point the Minion Horde isn't even a big deal anymore. So that's like the main reason why I like the Baby Dragon. It just counters troops that counter it, it does a lot of damage, it has a lot of hit points, and overall it's just an awesome troop. The 4th best troop in Clash Royale is going to have to go to the Princess. Now I think I will get some mixed reactions to this because the Princess is really good and some people probably think she should be ranked higher on the countdown, but the reason she is ranked 4th is because you only unlock her in Arena 7, and still at that point she's a legendary and it'll take so long or so many chests just to even get her. But she's just so rare and she's so hard to get, I really have no choice but to rank her lower on this list because she really is just a pain in the ass to get, but once you get her it is absolutely crazy. The range on the Princess is pretty much retarded. She can stay on your half of the territory and just shoot over at the enemy arena towers. Her range is just crazy. I don't understand why she shoots so far, but of course there are some flaws to the Princess, one of them being that she's basically really weak, and if you want to take her out it really doesn't require much effort at all. But in return, even though she's weak, not only can she shoot far, but she can also take out multiple things at once, and overall the Princess is just an amazing troop. Unfortunately I've never got to actually play with her because I don't have her unlocked, but just by watching Royale TV replays I can honestly think she is one of the best troops in the game. The number 3 spot is going to be going to my favorite card, or the Freeze Spell. The Freeze Spell just has so many uses and I feel like I can explain all of the benefits easily. First of all, the Freeze Spell is great for attacking. You send a hog in, you place a Freeze Spell down, the hog does work, you basically get a free tower. Not only does the Freeze Spell work with the hog though, because you can pretty much use the Freeze Spell in combination with any troop and it is just crazy. Like, I can't even put it into words. If you guys don't have the Freeze Spell yet, try to get it as soon as you can because trust me, the Freeze Spell is like crazy. I can't even stress this enough. Also, you know, it's not only meant for attacking. If someone's pushing you hard and you like need to stop their troops so you have defenses to do damage to them, you can just freeze all of their troops at once, and if you have a Tesla down, then the Tesla can just rain damage upon their troops. And overall the Freeze Spell is good for attacking. If you're screwed, it's good for defending, and there's just so many uses for it. I really can describe this a lot more in depth, but it's pretty much self-explanatory on how good the Freeze Spell is. So with that being said, let's move on to the number 2 spot. This card just isn't any ordinary card, but this is the Prince, and the reason the Prince is ranked so high on this countdown is because you unlock him very early on in the game, and since you can have him basically when you're a beginner and people still use them like very high up, I feel like this card is just amazing. If you're in a low arena, the Prince will kick ass. If you're in a high arena, the Prince will still kick ass. It doesn't matter where you are, the Prince is just like overpowered in a sense, and I'm pretty sure sure if they've already nerfed him twice, and he's still good. I'm not sure if any of you guys had the game when it first came out, but the Prince was pretty much on steroids. Picture the current Prince now times 2, and that's how he used to be. But unfortunately, they nerfed him twice, but like I was saying, he's still pretty fucking good, and that's why I really like the Prince. I'm pretty sure I really don't need to describe him any further, because I'm sure every single one of you guys watching this either has a great love for the Prince or you hate him with all of your guts. And moving on to the number 1 spot, this spot holds a dear spot in my heart, and it's one of the best cards in the game, if not the very best card to trophy push or just to do whatever, and this is going to be the credit card. Some of you might think I'm being like a little sarcastic shithead by saying this, but I'm being serious with you guys. The best card in this game is none other than the credit card. If you want to push and be the best player, no problem, just spend 11 grand with your credit card. Oh, you want to get better at the game because you're tired of losing? Oh, just steal your mom's credit card. You'll be perfectly fine. The credit card can basically save you from any situation. If you're struggling to win, no problem, just get the credit card. Oh, you want to become a top player? No problem, just get the credit card. I feel like that's all I really have to say. All of you guys know how good the credit card is. So with all that being said, guys, this has been Eclihpse, and this has been my top 5 for Clash Royale. If you guys disagree or agree with anything, let me know down in the comment section below, and peace out.